Okay, we're going to do a quick little getting started on how to watch TV and movies here. So we're in the main screen here. I'm just going to click Kodi. And here's the main screen of Kodi here. I'm going to go to TV shows. You can see there's different categories here. There's movies, TV shows. I'm hitting left and right here to go to the different categories. So I'm going to highlight TV shows. These little subcategories here below are different add-ons, they're called. So I, 99% of the time, go to Genesis. Genesis seems to have everything. There's been a couple things that Genesis didn't have or didn't work well, so I went to TV for me and it worked really well there. But you can feel free to explore and check all these out. These all have tons and tons of stuff, tons of content. But I'm going to go to Genesis. That's where you're going to want to go most of the time. So I'm going to go to TV shows again here. Now I'm just going to go to, let's go to new TV shows. So these are a bunch of shows that are new this season, I guess. Let's check out Limitless. That's a new TV show. Season 1, of course. There's only been one episode so far. We'll click on the pilot here. Now this next screen right here might not be familiar to you if you ever use like Netflix or Hulu. But this is just a bunch of different websites, I guess you can say, that have the show and will stream it to you. Most of the time, just pick the first one. The first one will work okay. If for some reason the first one doesn't work, just go to the second one, and so on. So I'm just going to pick the first one here. It's going to take a second to open it here. I'm not going to cut this video too much because I want you to get a real feel of how it works. It does take a couple seconds here to open up the video. And there you go, looks like it's playing. Cool, as you can see, high definition, plays really well. So I'll just stop it there. So let's say that you want to search for a TV show. I'll go back to TV shows and Genesis again here. I'll hit the back button to go back out of here. So we're back at the categories again. I'm going to go down here to search. I'm going to hit on that. I have a little keyboard and mouse hooked up here, so I'm going to cheat and just type it in. But you can also use the navigational arrows on your remote to type as well. But I have my keyboard, so I'm going to type it in. There's a new show on Netflix only called Narcos, which is pretty cool. I'm going to type that in, hit enter, hit done. There it is, Narcos, season 1. I'll pick the first episode here. So I'm just kind of show you the kind of different kind of TV shows you can get here. So the first show was on network TV or cable, I guess. This one's on Netflix only, but you can get that here as well. Again, it just takes a few seconds here to open up. There we go, and here's the list of streams again. Again, I'm just going to pick the first one. You'll see how some of the links say HD, some say HQ. You'll also come across some that say 1080p, which is really high definition. So if you have a slower internet connection, you can just pick HQ, and it'll go a little bit faster for you. So here we go, it's playing. I'll just give you a couple seconds here to show you how it works. Okay, I'll stop it there so we don't make this video too long. And I'll just show you one more thing here. So I showed you a couple newer shows, one that's on cable, one that's on Netflix only. I want to show you how you can search for maybe older shows that you really can't find anywhere, as far as I know anyway. So I'll go back to search, and I'll search for TV shows. So I'll just type in something kind of obscure. You know, in the 80s, I used to watch Alf when I was a kid. Just type that in. I bet you haven't seen that in a long time. So they got the Alf cartoon, they got the Alf show. Let's click on that. Got all the seasons. Season 1. Let's play the first episode. I'll pick the first stream again. And again, it can just take a few minutes or a few seconds here to open up. Some take longer than others. Again, I don't want to cut this out because I want you to see, you know, kind of a real world example that it can take a few seconds to open up. There's nothing wrong with it. It just takes a while sometimes.
This is the way it began, that extraordinary night.
We're streaming.
The night he came.
And in a second here, Alf's going to come crashing through the roof. But that's enough of that. You can see it's working.
Oh my gosh.
So just so I don't make this this video too long here, I think we're going on 8 minutes. I'll just kind of show you the movies category here real quick. So if I go over to movies, again, I'm going to go to Genesis. And we'll go to movies again. Lots of different categories here. I'll just go to most popular for now. And you can see here we go. We got Jurassic World, Mad Max, Tomorrowland, San Andreas, Terminator. All current movies, a lot of them still in the theater. A lot of them not on DVD yet. But I can tell you I've watched most of these already, so they're all good to go. Again, just for time's sake, I'm not going to play any right now. But you can see there's a bunch of movies here. And they all work the same way as the TV. So I would click on one, a list of streams would come up. I'd pick the first one, usually, and it would start playing. And that's it. That's just a quick overview of how to get this thing started and start watching TV shows and movies. Thanks.